Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. We are continuing our nearly perfect US run. We have 9,998 points out of a possible 10,000. So we're going to see if we can tie our best record yet of 24,998 and just try and do what we can. It's basically in my old hometown. I mean, I didn't live in Lima, but wow, look at that. See? Nothing at all. We just went back in time. And now I'm stuck. So let's go back to the start. So be careful what you click on. Things look nice in the future. Gotta get back in time. Ortiz Drive. Okay. We could figure out what road we were actually on to start with. In the future, I'm not really worried about that. It's just residential. That's not going to help us much. Oh, look, we're in the United States. Who'd have figured? All we gotta do is just find town. Give me town. That's a dead end, so there won't be town that way. Could be town this way. That's also a dead end. Why didn't you tell me that? See, that's a dead end sign. There's no dead end sign on the other one. It's very inconsiderate. We're just moving along, trying to get to town. Stratford. Stratford-on-Avon. Brockhampton. These are a very typical United States thing is to take posh-sounding British towns and name your streets after them. I was going to say we're in the Midwest until I saw one of those Paul mask-looking types of trees. All right, we're coming to a school. That could help, especially if it says such and such town high school. All right, let's see. What's our area code here? Blurred. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you see that? That, my friends, looks like the Dallas Cowboys star on the left and the logo of the Aggies of Texas A&M on the right. A&M is in College Station. Now all we're doing is we're just starting here as a base, because let's be honest, there are Aggies everywhere. But that helps. What is our school? It is probably something elementary. Brockhampton Park, not the actual school. Fair. That is indeed the state flag of Texas. So we are in Texas. This is the Dr. George someone public library, it looks like. Let's see if we can get a little clearer view on this one. No? Yeah, it is Dr. George something public library. Perhaps we're in Brockhampton, but I suspect that's just the park. This is good. This is something school. Perfect. Shop the book fair. How dare you try and protect our kids by blurring out the name of the elementary school. It's a middle school. Herod Middle School. I don't know. Something H Middle School. Home of the Dolphins. As you do. Okay, so that's a middle school. Not as helpful as a high school. High schools are the dream. If you find a high school, you can usually narrow things in. We're going to try and go this way first. But I'm not sold on this. We have at least discovered we're in Texas. That gives us some help. Not a lot of help, but some. I can't read anything on that sign. Maybe you did. I don't know. I'm having this strange sense of deja vu right now, though. It's like deja vu all over again. Strong deja vu. They must have really changed something in the Matrix. It's very nice. Citizens helping citizens. Nothing yet. Bad camera for a moment. Now we're widening out here because it looks like a pretty major intersection. Give me anything. This is Staples Road and Lipes Road. Mirador Information Center. Let's go across the intersection. Mirador Retirement Living Information Center. Well, that does not look promising. Let's go over here. Value Bank of Texas. I mean, that just confirms we're in Texas. Okay. Kids Clinic. 341, which doesn't help me, unfortunately. I don't know the area codes of Texas. We're just trying to stumble onto something. It's a bus stop, but I can't tell for what line. There's a B, but that could be for bus for all we know. Just need to try and figure out what town this is. If I could even get, like, I don't know, anything. Sounds like my wife's home. She was calling because she was stuck on the interstate. Took her an hour to get back with the groceries. Glad she went and not me. Come on. Throw me a bone. Oh, let's see. I've been to Texas. I've been mostly to San Antonio. My friend is not at Cabs like I thought. She could help me test the stream. Still trying to do some live streaming. This would be a pretty good game to live stream, I think, because then we could work on these things together. I mean, does this say Brockington something? Because if it did, I'm going to start saying we're in Brockington. Problem, of course, is I don't know where that is. Brook Hollow. Alas. San Jacinto Palace? Or Plaza, rather. Which, I mean, there's a San Jacinto, Texas, but I don't think that's where we are. Oh, come on, catch up to the copper. What a burger. Disagree. Just give me a town. Pardon me, that was my jaw. I don't know if you heard that pop. Felt good for me. TCBY. I didn't know those were still around. Come on. Did I pick the wrong way or what? I really don't want to go back to start, though, because then I'm going to be stuck in that traffic, or the residential zone all over again. I'd rather not do that. Sorry, I had to stretch there for a minute. Oh, come on. He's turning off. Oh, why are you blurring the copper? Oh, my God. This is the best thing that could possibly go. Oh, and he's gone. Fine. I'm stumped, guys. I'm stumped. Bank of America, no big help. 341 area code. I mean, wherever we are, they don't expect it to be any 10-digit dialing because there's no area codes on any of their signs. That looks like an expressway. Oh, okay. This could be good. We could finally be getting somewhere. What are you? Get me up there. Thank you. Alrighty. Something east, Padre Island. If that is the case, then we are very south. We are very, very south. Let's go this way. Alright, Texas 43. Weber Road, that doesn't help yet. I'm trying to see if there's any indication of what road on which we are traveling. Farm Road 43, that's less good, actually. Those are much smaller. Come on. Come on. Nope. Darn it. I didn't want to get off that. I still want to be on you. Get on that. Okay, good. Be careful when we're coming up to intersections. Alright. Go over the bridge. Cool. Excellent. Now, let's see where the on-ramp is, because that might tell us what road this is. South Padre Island Drive. Are we just on the island? It's possible, I guess. Why won't you tell me what road we're on? Here, go down here. No, go down here for a minute. What road are we on? To which highway are we merging? You've got to tell me, right? I mean, you got to let me know. Texas 358, that's it? That's not even a big road. Oh my God. Alright, well look, let's get out of here, right? The islands are down here. South Padre and Padre Islands are down here. So, I wish I could tell you like what my train of thought is there, but it wasn't. It was my whole brain just turned off. All right. Farm Road 48 or 43. That's the Texas 358 east-west. I mean, that's Mexico. Can you get onto Padre Island from the north? You can. In Corpus Christi on the Texas 358. Okay, so we started somewhere in here. The problem is going to be finding where in here we started. We could try and find Brockhampton Park. We could try and find the middle school, actually. It was an H middle school. That's a college. It's still a college. But, I mean, it's not like this is exactly a small town. We didn't hit any major highways before we hit 358. We didn't cross... Oh, it did mention something about the Crosstown Expressway. But I feel like we didn't actually cross it. I actually feel like we were coming up to it, traveling west. St. Pius Catholic School? I mean, much like everything else in Texas, this isn't small. So, to stumble, it's a school next to a park. Sam Houston Elementary School. We were on Brockwood. No, we were on Brockhampton. Right, they were a bunch of pretentious English-sounding names. So where is an area of town with a bunch of... There's Staples. Okay, we were on Staples. We did not cross I-37. So at one point we were on Staples. Just checking the names of the schools. There's Staples. I'm not sure which road we were on. Hamlin Middle School. We might have been on Staples. There's no park here, though. That's where Staples hits the 358. So this is where we came onto this. Now the question is, how do we get to Staples? Let's find out. All right, we did not go that way. We went south from here. We started on, not Ortiz, but Labont Road. But then I turned to go down Ortiz to my left, because I wanted to go out this way. We ended up on this road. It has two dead ends. Oh, it does say dead end. Star of Texas. New Bedford. Okay. So we went to New Bedford. We drove down New Bedford. I feel like I turned that way. Nope, this is where I hit Brockhampton. And I turned right to go down Brockhampton. I passed a bunch of streets, and I think Brockhampton, yep, there's the school. There's Brockhampton Park. That's definitely a big park. Then there's the H Middle School, which I still can't read. We went too far. After Brockhampton, we turned onto Lipes. Right, we turned left onto Lipes. So we headed south on Lipes towards Staples. Alright, and that's when we hit Staples. So what we need to do is find Lipes. Do you see it? I do not. But again, we didn't go that far. So we are down here somewhere. Assuming it wasn't renamed, of course, which would be just an absolute disaster. That's where we hit. This is 358. What am I missing? What am I missing? We gotta go back towards the school. That's Brockhampton. It's a dead end that way. We did not go this way past the school. So let's just travel down the road here. I don't remember this part. On to Cimarron? I do not remember that at all. But we must have done it. Yes, right. I remember that. There was like a part where it seemed like there was nothing there. So let's go Staples the other way, on the far side. And let's see. There's Lipes. Alright, so cool. We hit Lipes into Staples. We backtracked from Lipes. To get onto that road, we used Brockhampton. Must have been on this side. Cimarron Boulevard. Brockhampton. New Bedford. Ortiz. Labont. Alright, which house were we in front of? Let's go from this street. We were 1, 2, 3, 4 houses in. 4 houses, give or take. 1, 2, 3, 4. We started right here. Still going. Alright. This video is 20 minutes. We're going to stay with just that, actually. We're going to take a look around just so you can see what's going on. I promise I haven't moved. We're going to cut this one here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything. And I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.